Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It is Wednesday evening, we are halfway through the week. It is a roasting here today. I have had the fan on most of the day. Kathleen has taken my car because it's got better AC in it when she's out. So yeah, it's been one of those days. However, it has been glorious. I was out with the dog this morning. We had great fun before it got too warm. So all in all, it has been a good day. So I hope you're all doing well. I have to say, Kathleen's just not long gone out and I was sitting in the sitting room with the fan on, beating at me. Just had a cup of tea and she's like, "Mummy, you're dehydrated." It's like, "I'm sorry, I've just been drinking tea." And she's like, "You need to go into water. Let me see the back of your hand." And she did that thing and I will just show you. She did the thing. And because I've still got that bit there, I need to drink more water. So that is what I'm going to be doing after this. But I just wanted to jump on and say the housing thing here in the UK, that there's supposed to be however many millions of homes getting built, etc., etc. Yeah, we keep hearing that they're going to build more houses. It's going to be great. It's going to happen. We're going to shorten the planning regulation time thing or whatever it is. But when you then hear, or at least in my case, see an article about the orders for concrete, and by that I mean the orders for concrete to get poured for foundations are at the lowest they've been since 1960 something. Kind of makes you think, because obviously in the main headlines you're seeing different from what you're seeing actually down in the ground, because as I say, the headlines are all, we're going to build houses, we're going to build homes, we're going to get homes for people, we're going to build so many million homes. The construction industry doesn't have enough trades. There are about 25,000 people down. There was another article I read where a construction, oh no, it wasn't a construction firm at all. It was a local council had just sent their tradesmen to college to do multi-skilling. Now, multi-skilling, I know it well. It's what I used to work with. It's when the guys are multi-trades. They've worked in building, they haven't done an apprenticeship, but they're good at multiple things. Normally, some of them are probably more specialised in one area than another. Like we had a guy who could skim walls perfectly. He was fabulous. Another guy was specialised at wallpaper. Another guy, brilliant at flooring, etc., etc. And they were multi-skilled, and you find them a lot in like insurance works or refurbishment works because the basis is already there. For construction, you also have multi-skilled, but there's a higher sort of level of trades, should I say. At least that's the way I see it. I could be wrong. But this local council, they had tradesmen and they're like, it's causing us problems putting the carpenter in one day and the electrician in another day. So what we've done is we've multi-skilled our trades. And that made me think, well, is that because you can't get the trades now because there's such a severe shortage? So the guys you have got, you're multi-skilling, because otherwise you're having to wait longer to get the works done. And don't get me wrong, I think it's a fabulous idea. I do, however, think that we're going to have a big problem. As I say, headlines are saying one thing, speak to the industry, lowest level of concrete orders since the 60s. Local councils multi-skilling their trades. We know that a lot of refurbishment is already multi-trade. So how are these houses going to get built? Do you know, when are they getting built? Because we don't have the guys. We don't have the concrete orders. So when are these houses going to get built, I wonder? So yeah, that's my question for today. It seems very much, and something I'm probably going to do a bit more often, is the headlines that you see in the mainstream media lead you one way. But the sort of industry information may be giving you a completely different picture. And yes, I know that's been happening for years and that I shouldn't follow the mainstream media. But, you know, we all do to a certain extent. And every so often I find something that just shows me the difference. And I have to come and tell you. So that is me coming to tell you. So now I'm going to go and drink my water like my daughter told me. And I will catch you later. I had a fly on my head.